Benue State Council of the Nigeria Labour Congress has implored the Governor Samuel Ortom not to exit office on May 29 without paying workers their outstanding salaries arrears, stating that the plight of workers have become numerous on account of failure to meet their daily essential needs. Chairman of the Nigeria Labour Congress in the state stated this at the Council Secretariat in Makadi while marking 2023 Workers' Day celebration. Correspondent Gabriel Odia sent in this report.
Though this year 2023 Workers' Day celebration is being organized at a low-key, unlike previous years, when it's usually celebrated at the Akberaku Stadium or IBB Square in Makurdi, the state chairman of NLC, Comrade Igbe, who assumed office a month ago, says they decided to hold the celebration at the council secretariat to reflect on the challenges and how to pressure government to defray the challenges as the suffering has become too much for workers under government unemployment. Just as others who express pains over government nonchalant attitude to workers say lack of political will has always been the problem, but hope that the governor pays before he leaves office.
A lot of challenges. One, we have about 11 months arrears for primary school teachers. We have about 7 or 8 months salary arrears for the state civil servant. And of course, we also have 10 months salary arrears for local government workers. And then we also have about 32 months for pensioners and gratuity. So why we are here today is to ask government to bring up those problems so that government will provide solutions.
The issue of payment of salaries, to me, I think it's a question of political will. If the state government is willing to pay salaries of staff, it will be paid. But when people have different priorities, it becomes a problem. If I were in the position of the governor, I will exit the governance of this state in a blaze of glory. Settle people their salaries, settle their allowances, and make sure that by the time I leave, everybody will be happy with me, because there's always a tomorrow.
If not because of the sacrosanctity of the Labor Day, there is no point here in Benue, especially celebrating, because there's nothing worth celebrating. In a situation where workers are being owed salaries, very epileptic payments of salaries and pensions, no gratuity for the retirees, nothing is working, no incentives for the workers, in fact, epileptic promotions, everything has just been on the low, very epileptically. I don't think or feel it's necessary to celebrate. However, the struggle continues. That is why we are here.
Meanwhile, Chairman ASU Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi, now Joseph Sewan Takwa University, Makurdi, says it is very clear that the federal government did not pay much attention to the educational sector in the last 8 years to develop the sector. However, hope that the incoming administration will take it as a priority and rewrite the wrongs.
Neglect the educational sector, especially the tertiary education, where the human capacity is being developed for this number of time. I think to say the least, it has been poor in terms of administration, because I can recall that literally every year ASU has gone on strike. The federal government has not met any of our demands. They only hectored us into the classroom. There is nothing that we went on strike for, including the one that they even voluntarily promised during the strike that they have met.
The state NLC chairman says although Workers' Day is significant, but the government of the day must provide solution of the challenges, as many workers have either died, displaced as a result of non-payment of salaries.